Hello YouTube and welcome to another general vlog video. Today is number 5 on the door. So basically all we have to do is one more step and all the hard work is done. As you can see, I got my nail plate up here, you can hear it, metal, and I got all my sides all done and smooth. We have to work on this threshold down here in the bottom, and basically before I put you down here, let me explain to you what's going on. I put spray foam in there to keep any rodents or anything out, but now I have to go back because I use an expanding foam so it would go underneath quite a bit. There's concrete underneath there and then a wood on top of it. And anyways, so I have to cut basically almost 90% of this styrofoam back out, spray foam. And then once I get you down here, I'll show you what all I have to do. So let's get you down here on the product that you want to see here today. And all right, and there we are. So basically what I've got to do is cut this foam out, I got to add a board to this side and add a board to that side, here and here. I got to add a board here before I add a board there, and I don't know if I'm going to put one in here or not. I don't know what I'm going to do there yet. But once I get all that done, then I have to put boards here, wherever, and give this new piece of flooring a proper place to set to be level and everything. So I'm going to work a little bit. So once again, I'll tell you from the beginning, noise alert. I'm getting ready to get noisy. And then I won't keep you on this all the time. I'll just kind of give you an idea of what I'm doing here. Okay, just using the Multi-Max to go down in there and kind of cut the sides out a little bit. Then we'll take this and we'll just kind of reach in there and start kind of pulling it out. Hopefully, I was getting ready to say hopefully it's dry on the inside, but it's not. I really need to let this set overnight, but I don't have time to let it set overnight. So I'm just going to be pulling it out. I cut it off smooth so there'll be no openings. And I just got it all over my hand. So there'll be no openings down to the floor, down to the concrete slab that's underneath of it. But now I got to get it cleaned out good enough to be able to put my wooden stuff in there. So there we go. You can kind of see what I'm doing here. So I'll go back and I'll clean all this up and clean it all out. And now I have a place to work. And I can also stick insulation down in there. And I see just a little bit of a hole. I'm going to throw some of that styrofoam insulation back in there. And basically, like I said, just to keep the rodents out. We do live on the water, so, you know, we have moles, we have mice, we have otters, we have beavers, we have everything. Not that they're going to get underneath my place, but better be safe than sorry. So let me finish this up, and then I'll get this one over here out, and then I'll bring you guys back, and we'll see what we're doing from there. Okay, and now that we got that out, and it's clean enough. You can see this piece here is loose. I had to take the screws out. You can see there where I cut it off. The screw kind of missing. Anyways, we can tighten that back up. So now what I got to do is run up to the bottom of this 2x4 here, down, and put a 2x4 here, right in there. Just kind of like what's over here, you know, for it to have a place to lay on. And then I want to go ahead and add another one right here. So let me get that all in there and taken care of. Get those two things done. And then I'll bring you back and show you what we got to do next. So give me just a second. Okay, and we're back. So basically I added the platform there, an extra one here, as you can see. And instead of going front and back and trying to angle in there to screw it, I've decided to just put pieces in here, and I'll go in and angle a screw in. This side's already done, and I'll go in and angle a screw in at an angle on each one of these. But it's hard, you know, I got to keep it perfectly level. But, and I'm also putting insulation down in there. I'm just taking some scrap that I had, actually just taking the backing off of it, and just kind of looking, and then put that. I know it's not best to squish insulation, but it'll be better than none down there at all. And we still also have all the spray foam. So now I'll measure from here to here and cut in there and get that, and I'll be able to just, you know, get this side of it done. Then I can go to that side and run some screws in at an angle to hold them. And it's basically just keeps it from giving little weak spots from here to here to here to here. You know, and I can accomplish that same thing by going just the width of a 2x4 laying down like I've got in there now. So let me get this finished up and we'll bring you back. We'll soon be cutting a piece of flooring to go in there and get it in there just perfect. And then we'll trim this board off to match. And we're ready to start texturing and everything. So let me bring you right back. Okay. And so I'll explain to you guys what I did. I went ahead and, as you can see, I put my boards in, and then I went ahead and caulked them, just because I don't want any air coming up through there, any coldness, anything of that nature. Any little bugs from outside, spiders, ants, whatever. So now I have, I'm still looking for things as we're talking. Now I have to put a piece of flooring in. Since I didn't have any OSB tongue and groove flooring left, all I had was plywood left. Well, that plywood is about 1/4 inch too thin, so I cut a thin board to go underneath. So that's where we're going to go right now. We're going to put this thin board in there. Let's go ahead and get it down into place. And then we'll go ahead and put our piece of plywood on top. Of course, this will be carpeted, so it will not be seen. I feel like it's sticking up just, it's perfect on the edges. And it's sticking up just a little bit right in there. Maybe it'll go down once I screw it. So let's go ahead and do that. It's really not even enough to worry about. But I also know right where my studs are because I marked them. Oh yeah, it went down. I figured it would. And we'll go ahead and get these put in there. And then I also know that I have one right here. And since that was coming up there, I'll go ahead and put 4 in there. Screws are cheap. I have plenty of them, or at least I hope I do. And then I know I have another one here because I've marked it. That drew down in there quite a bit. Oh, too much pressure. And then I know I have one here. And same thing on the other side. I know that I've got, on this end over here, I know that I've got two side by side. So why not go ahead and hit them all, you know? No point that you shouldn't. Oh yeah, that's almost perfect. Now I'll go along and I'll put one in between each one. Like I said, this will all be carpeted, but I want it to be, oh, there I go pushing hard again. Now I also want to caulk this top part all along and through here, but first I want to cut this out because now this lip here that protrudes up can be cut off flush. So that's what I'm going to work on now. So give me just a second and I'll bring you guys back once I get that cut out. You guys don't want to hear that saw all that time. And man, I'm excited. I'm almost there. Once I get that cut out and I caulk it, then it's just waiting for that caulking to dry, and I'll be able to go right through here and start texturing and everything, adding my carpet at the bottom and getting all that done, and I'll have a door in there before you know it. So I'll bring you right back as soon as I get that cut out. Okay, and just like that, we now have a flooring in there. And yeah, I really suck at cutting straight with a Sawzall, but that's okay. I'm fine with that. It's everything I need it to be and then some. So let me go ahead and, while we're sitting here, go ahead and caulk this. Looks like I have a hard time caulking in a straight line too, huh? Get right up against that carpet. And now I will go ahead and take my finger and kind of smooth this one here out because of carpet. But I don't have to, well, yeah, I am going to go ahead and worry about the one back here too. And might as well go ahead and do the corners. All right. Let me get this off my hands and I'll be right back. I haven't forgot about you. I'm right here. All right. So now let's get you guys up here. And we're going to do this light. Haha, lots better. Although you guys are seeing one over there. Let's try to move you just a little bit this way. And now you're going to see that one. But I can take care of that. There you go. Ta-da! No bright lights behind me. So, I'm out of breath. It's hot in here. I'm trying to warm this wood up. So I've got this heater on in here high. Because I'm getting ready to start texturing. So that's it. I mean, we now have metal plate up here. We have nice solid straight walls. We have a good continuance flooring that's nice and level. I couldn't ask for anything more. And then once again, oh well, I showed it in the last video. I'm not going to bring you guys up here, but it's still perfectly square. Perfect. Still perfectly level. I have a good starting place now. Like I said, I'm going to go frameless. I'll explain that to you in the next video. You guys will see how I texture it, trim it out and everything, get all that done. Maybe even put the new carpet down. We'll see what we get into. Anyways, now that I'm at a good starting point, I still have to cut the door down, I still have to put the carpet in, I still have to texture the walls, texture and paint. So that'll be coming up in the next videos. We'll see you guys on the next video. And please, while you're at it, go ahead and subscribe down below. Once you subscribe, click that bell notification and go up to the top and click all so you'll be notified every single video that we post. And go ahead and share us on your media platforms, your Facebook, your Twitter, your Instagram. It doesn't cost you a dime, and it really helps our channel out. And while we're at it, go ahead and watch the ads. That's what helps our channels out, is watching the ads and sharing us as much as you can. And it don't cost you a dime. We'll see you guys on the next video. Once again, this is General Vlog Video. Hope you guys have a great day, and even better tomorrow, and an awesome night. And we will see you guys on the next video. And I might have a cool place to start now, but I'm still my own cameraman. You know how it goes. Up close, personal, poke you in the ear, yada, 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 blah, blah, blah. I hope you guys have a great day.